Hello, I'm back in Westfield House, or we call it Wi-Fi House because we get to use as much Wi-Fi here as we want or need. Just having some tea and biscuits on my computer, and have a nice little fire going, just because it's chilly and the fire is nice. But I'm sure it's at this point we'll say it again. Today's Friday, and new schedule. And so I don't have any classes on Friday for the rest of the semester, which is awesome. D&D meet on Sunday evening, so you'll get to see, you didn't get to see a little bit of that last time because I just kind of forgot. But this time I will, share, do a little hello and whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here for a while, and this seems to be like my little room. So it's nice. Yeah, alright.
Did you ever wear the padded ones?
I wore the padded ones a couple times.
Yeah.
But
We had a really goalie.
what?
We had a goalie and we had padded ones.
I was a goalie.
He always,
Yeah.
No, as in like he's an asshole goalie.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I sure hope I wasn't one of those.
No, you probably weren't. It's just big.
Do you like this combination better? Or this combination better?
Sorry,
I like
just not that dangerous.
this combination. Or this combination?
Morning. Church was good, but now that we're done with church, I'm off to the grocery store to get food. Also, I just really miss contemporary worship. Everything around England and whatnot is very, 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 very traditional. So check for cars. Yeah, that's I don't know. I miss contemporary worship. So when I get back, I will be going to contemporary worship. But it's good. Still good. Anyway. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing?
D&D.
We are.
Trying to open the cider. Oh yeah, D&D.
Dynamite.
You're trying to open this cider. Good try. Alright.
Oh, I like
Alright, we're
that.
gonna get started. DM, I got all my stuff. It's time to kill things.
There's like
For my phone dies, making some asparagus, some steak, and some couscous, and it's all gonna be nice and delicious, hopefully. And hey, it's what, Tuesday, I think? Yeah, Tuesday. I've just been in the house again, and I have been working pretty much non-stop on D&D because we're supposed to have a meet tomorrow. And we just had one a few days ago, as you saw. So I had to be kind of put in some overtime to get the story going again. But this is my workspace. Just lots of papers and writing things down and brain racking. And anyways, British Science Fiction starts in about 30 minutes. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So our our room, has been having a lot of problems with like showers and this and that. Our lock hasn't been working, so we've like taped it down so we can just open it. Anyone can get in, blah blah blah. We just got information from Professor Lumley and Wanja, who is the kind of like money person, treasurer, I guess. I don't really know what to call her. So we're moving up to room 11. Hopefully things are better? Question mark? I don't know. But that's that. So that's happening. And yep. So we're good. Morning, so we're on our way to, well, my first Cambridge class, Old Testament. And it's very like foggy-ish today, as well as the sun's very bright. So that's a good thing, but not really. That was sarcasm that didn't sound like sarcasm. Moving on. So it'll be interesting to have actual like Cambridge courses. We'll see how this goes. It's a 2-hour-long lecture because it only meets once a week. Still gonna die because it's 2 hours long, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's somewhat interesting and I don't like fall asleep. All right, onward. So right now I'm just chilling on the top of a roof, you know. That's kind of how it goes. Yeah. So, we're gonna kind of see what kind of happens, and we're just kind of looking around, seeing points of view, seeing if anyone can see us or not. Because obviously we don't want to get caught up here. But it's just me and a couple other people from the Cambridge crew. It's a good time.
Because of course the Baptist font should be in the open. It's not welcoming at all.
No.
And it was Matthew's
Okay, thank you. So I'm just going to ask the students, why is the font here near the door?
Symbol of the journey of faith.
Yes, it's through our baptism that we designed kind of to fit in with the ones that were already here. And this is
all the other students working and studying in Cambridge, and of course those of us that live hereabouts. So I think, you know, with that effort and by God's grace, we've used our talents and treasures and
Works.
good works. Good works.
No, we serve others with our good works.
And
not
we've served the congregation through the years. So with a mind on, if you like, those with a thought and a prayer for those that have been before us, those of us that are here today, and thinking about those in the future will be here for 60 years plus. Can I ask you to raise your glass to Resurrection Lutheran Church?
Resurrection.
And we've
Clinkety
got a birthday here already. So, should we sing? Can we do it? Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Now, one last thing, you just hear that. You may have noticed that we are test driving the PA system we recently installed. And we've had requests from some people who on occasion don't hear quite well. Like myself, we have this problem in the family. We don't hear well, especially when white.
Morning, it's Reformation Day at church.
Actually, Christmas.
Oh, it's Chris. I'm sorry. It's Christmas. It's, you know, according to Ellie. Reformation Day. So what you just saw is a toast to resurrection and all the good things that has come of it and whatnot. So a little bubbly in the morning. That's okay. And there's a huge potluck with lots of food.
It tastes so good.
Yeah.
Pasta salad.
How are you, Jacob? Swell. Jacob played today and it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Yeah. And then here's McKenna. And oh yes, another thing that people do here. Can you show us your little poppy there?
Thanks. Yep, it's
Yeah,
a poppy.
it is a
It's
poppy.
for Remembrance Day, which is the 11th of November.
It's
Yeah.
true.
But
Do you remember the 11th night of November? That was catchy. That's 21st of September.
there you go. So that's kind of what's happening today. Yeah, it's a good time. A lot of people here, and yeah. Hello, back in this good old room, classroom, Wi-Fi room, you know, that whole thing. But I'm actually not watching videos or anything. I'm actually working on my book here, and I put a lot of thought into it. Or am putting it, not, I don't have it figured out completely by any means, but at first I wanted to start it one way, and I started it, I got about 2 pages, and I'm like, not really a fan. So I kind of scratched that and I started this, and I'm liking the way this one's starting. So I'm gonna stick with this and go with it for a while. Almost done with the prologue. McKenna is going to be my editor, so she will get to be the first one to read the horrible thing that is my writing, but she'll make it look all pretty and fix it all up and stuff. So thankful to her for that. So we are now on the top floor, in this little abode here, and you can't really see because there's a thing there. But if I go like that, that's our new view, ish. You can't really see, but anyway, it's nice. Just got out of the shower, getting ready for the day. That should be off. This is off. Good. So I head down, do a little World of Legends thing, and yeah. So right now I'm eating my bread and toast for the morning, and we were just working on our World of Legends project, and right now we have some more people. I'm done recording. They're now recording. Yep, a little fancy here up in Cambridge. I'll probably put the video on here just so you guys can see it. All about the Trinity and whatnot. It's a good time.
At that time, Jesus came from Nazareth in Galilee and was baptized by John in the Jordan. Just as Jesus was coming up out of the water, he saw heaven being torn open and the Spirit descending on him like a dove. And a voice came from heaven, "You are my Son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased."
This is one of the most prominent examples of all three persons of the Trinity mentioned in the same instance. God the Creator, the voice from heaven, God the Son, truly God and truly man, and God the Holy Spirit, descending on the Son in the form of a dove.
The Trinity is the cornerstone of the Christian faith. What sets it apart from all other religions?
The Trinity cannot fully be understood through human reason. However, many metaphors exist in an attempt to conceptualize God's divine nature.
Take for instance a tree. The three parts of the tree, its roots, its trunk, and its branches, create one single entity. The roots of the tree represent the Father, source of all life. The trunk represents the Son, manifested from the Father, and the branches represent the Holy Spirit as an extension of God.
Another metaphor for the Trinity is this simple math equation. 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1. Each of these digits is a distinct factor, yet all equate to 1.
An egg can also be used as an analogy for the Trinity. An egg is comprised of the whites, the yolk, and the shell. Yet, these three different parts all compose a single egg.
There are many other metaphors to describe the Trinity, but none of these really work. In some way, they each subscribe to some heresy.
Some people attempt to combine the three persons together, while others divide the nature of God into three distinct parts. Some teach too great a simplicity, and others too great a multiplicity. But Christians walk the middle path. They teach and confess the individuality of the three persons and the indivisibility of God's nature.
All of the Father's divine essence and nature is in the Son who remains in the divine being with the Father even as he exists as a human being, is one God with the Father. The Spirit has the same divine nature and majesty as the Father and the Son. Christians are called not to fully understand or comprehend it, but to fully believe it. The human mind will never be able to grasp it. If it were, there would be no need for God to reveal it in the Scriptures.
So what does this mean? In one word, faith. It may be beyond our comprehension, but that doesn't have to mean that it's beyond our belief.
Hello. All right, so we're gonna do the Q&A session here. So I have it pulled up. My thing fell over. So I purposely haven't looked at any of these, so I can be kind of, have a raw thing. Okay, so Elena Barr says, "What haven't you done there that you still want to do?" I'd like to go to Ireland, if I could find that chance, because I think that would be cool. So yeah, and honestly, I'd love to go either back to Scotland or to Ireland, because I went to Scotland, but Ireland would be great. Yeah, that's. I think that's gonna be the thing. And how much do you miss me? I miss you a lot, Elena. So Rick Scholes. Wow. Hi. How you doing? How's teaching and stuff going? How's stuff at Valley? Okay. So number one, where can I view your vlog? Well, if you're viewing it, you're on YouTube. And question two, how can I find out the answer to question one if you post the answer on your vlog? I expect nothing less from you, Mr. Scholes. Every time I post a vlog on YouTube, I post it to Facebook, which that lets you post it on Facebook. You'll see when I posted it, and then you'll be able to figure it out. Petty Hurtado Berg, hi Mom. What do you miss the most from the U.S.? Good question. I miss some of the food back there. I miss all my friends. Trying to choose something the thing that I miss the most, that's kind of hard. I don't know, that's hard. Yeah, I miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss some of the food. The food, it's just different here. Everything is, there's like no, what's it called, preservatives, which is good, that's great, but also, if I buy like a steak or a fish or whatever, some fruit, I have to eat it all like right away or it gets bad super quick, which is sometimes kind of hard. Leah Grace Fawns, not really a question, but I really like to see your Boris and human impressions. Okay. Let me hold on. Think about this for a second. Let's start with human because I had him today in class. Okay, so Ooh, I feel this is gonna be really bad, and I apologize, but I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, so, human, okay. See, the thing about apple pie is that you have the pie part, and you have the apple part, and you kind of put it together in one. Where was I going with this? Or, I don't know. And he goes back and forth, and he kind of looks around. I don't know. He's so, and he also has like really awkward pauses, you know. He uses his hands a lot. Oh, I don't know for human. That's hard. He's such a chill guy, and wait, what? Wait. What? Like, try to act like that, or?
That's explains human.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, that does explain human. He's an alien. I actually said this in my presentation. He's an alien that is trying to trick everyone that he's a human, which is why his last name is Human. Anyway, so I don't know. Human's hard to do because he's really like chill. When he teaches, he walks back and forth, which, I mean, I guess I could do, but that's kind of hard at the moment, but it's just, you know, he kind of goes and, you know, he does, like, these really small little facial things. Okay, for Boris. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, so, let me think. So, okay. Boris. I feel like I need something to say for these guys, but we'll just, you know. Okay, so, you know, sit like this, head forward, you'll say something, you know, and he'll like it, he'll go, ooh, sexy, I'll tap his, yes, he does that, yes, very good, going to big question here, big question, very good, that was horrible, and I'm so sorry, Leah. Megan, you also wanted to see it, so there you go. It was really bad on both parts, but I'm sorry, it was hard. Okay, Scott Berg, not me, my dad. Do you miss your dad? Yes, I miss my dad. Sharon Berg. Do you miss your grandma Berg? Yes, I miss all of you. Like, all of these are like, how much do you miss me? How much do you miss me? Yes, I miss all of you. Yes, I'm having a good time here. That doesn't mean that I don't miss everyone back home. So, that's it. that I got on Facebook. If you wanted to ask me a question, I'm going to do another one. So just find me on Facebook, and I'll post, hey, I'm doing another Q&A. Ask a question, whatever it is, don't really care, I'll answer it. I won't look at it until I'm actually there, just to, you know. Maybe I should have looked at this one, though, so I could kind of be prepared for the Boris and human impressions, but that's okay. That's okay. It's whatever. Yeah.